I mean, what are your thoughts here? Yes, Parliament was in recess, but they shouldn't have been able to get in there in the first place, should they?
I think there are two really important questions here. The first, as you say, how on earth could they get in there? And then the second, what were they doing there in any case? As far as the first question is concerned, I mean, lots of us have been into Parliament on many occasions, and we know security is very tight. A group of people coming in saying they were visitors and being, as it were, looked at on that basis, carrying banners in their bags, which would have made it entirely clear who they were. Obviously, the bags weren't searched properly, point number one. But point number two is that they weren't visitors. They were actually people going there with the clear intention of attempting to disrupt the one institution that lies at the heart of our democracy in this country, the one institution on which we all rely, whatever party we are or of none, to properly reflect the views of the nation, make the laws, and we then stick by them. And to have these crooks and criminals think somehow it's their parliament and they can move in and take over is something that should have been stopped at the gate. They weren't visitors, and the problem is for the security people in parliament that they could pretend to be visitors and so waved through. We don't need to say they could have been terrorists or anything else. That's all blindingly obvious. The truth is, though, they were people who went there to undermine the position of Parliament in our public life. They even call for a citizens' assembly and direct action. Trotskyites used to make this claim in the 1970s and before. And we shouldn't forget either that if you look at the Act of Parliament that set up the security service MI5 in 1989, it particularly and specifically mentions the need to safeguard our parliamentary democracy and our parliamentary institutions. So this isn't just about the security guys at the visitors' gate to Parliament. It's also about our security service. These people are disruptive and dangerous, and they don't believe in parliamentary democracy. They've got to vote. They can vote Green if they want. They can vote whatever they like. But they have no right to undermine the position of Parliament in our country.